So when you watch this video, keep in mind that this was our very first day in Hawaii and we are completely clueless. We still are. We're learning every day, but it's been 3 months and we're learning a lot more, but there's still so much to explore. And just keep in mind that when you're here that you're a visitor. Even we live here, but we're still just visitors. This is not our island. The locals are kind enough to let us be here and share this island with them. We can't just run around and go on their property and be crazy. So yeah, keep that in mind watching this video. And I do encourage you to go to this area. We never got to properly hike here, but we do like to come here to enjoy some shade, to see the waterfall that's right by the road. And there's some great photo ops here, of course. If you come here for a proper hike, consider getting an app to see what route to take. Make sure to look at all the signs that say private property, and don't go where it says that. And do wear great shoes. It's very slippery, gets very muddy, and there's a lot of mosquitoes too, so do bring bug spray. And once again, don't bring a dog unless your dog is great at hiking, and if you do, the dog should be leashed. And of course there's no trash anywhere, so make sure you have some bags if they go to the bathroom so you can take those with you. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video.
This is Olena, and I'm Isaac.
We're moving to Hawaii! But first,
we're driving from New York City to Seattle
with Smiley, our 9-year-old rescue pitty,
in our Tesla Model 3, equipped for camping.
And we are funding this trip with our Etsy store.
Meaning we are bringing around 50,000 earrings.
And 500 envelopes.
And our label printer.
On this 11-day cross-country road trip.
Subscribe to the Travel Bug Bite today!
Where are we going?
To a waterfall.
Which one?
Oh. It is called Haipuaena Falls.
And Smiley is coming because we told him he can't come and he brought us his leash and we said, "Oh, cute." So we're bringing him.
Yep.
Smiley is the boss at home.
Twin Falls is the one that's near here, but apparently it's just like constantly overrun by tourists.
But we're gonna go there also. Isaac promised.
Potentially.
No, Isaac promised. We're gonna go to both and experience tourist Maui.
We'll go to this one and see if we still want to.
I can tell you now, we want to. Hopefully I can buy a coconut somewhere. Stop sign.
20 minutes now? 17.
Woohoo! On an adventure.
Windy road.
20 minutes from our house, our rental apartment.
On the road to Hana.
On the road to Hana. Hana? 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 Hana. Many ways to pronounce that. Why are we turning left, right, left, right, left, right?
So we're on the really windy part of the road to Hana, and we're not even quote unquote doing the road to Hana right now. We're just we happen to live adjacent to it, and we're going to a waterfall nearby, and so we're not having this be a whole thing, but we're in this giant van. Look behind us.
It's large.
We're renting it from my school, and it's kind of fun to do the turns and stuff, but it's a little nerve-wracking because this thing's a tank.
There's a guy walking on this road?
It'll be really interesting. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see.
Is that an Amazon truck?
No, I thought so too. But it'll be really interesting to see the difference between doing this and this and this and the Tesla. And then if we buy another car for Olena or for whatever, tiny little Honda Accord or something, I feel like a standard transmission, I would love to it would be so much more fun to decide the gear. Because I'd be in second right now, even though I'm going 25 miles an hour.
So, do you want to talk a little bit about this road?
So it's a road that goes all the way around Maui, and
not all the way around. Not really.
Technically, it does go all the way around Maui, but the road to Hana, I guess, goes from basically where we live in Haiku all the way to Hana, which is 40 miles or something like that. Hana.
We keep saying it wrong because Isaac's sister is Hannah. We blame her. It's her fault.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's Smiley is not enjoying being rocked back and forth. Anyway, like everyone who comes to Maui is like, I want to rent a car and drive the road to Hana. And
you can also do this as a tour. There's a lot of stops along the way, and it's a very controversial thing because locals need it to get to and from.
Like if you work if you work in Hana and you live in Haiku, like this is like the only way.
So one of the main roads on this island. So they hate when tourists are slow, or if they they stop to take photos. So if you're on this road, just talk to a few locals before you do it and respect them. If someone's trying to pass you, let them pass you. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. Be smart, don't die. People die on this road every single day. Don't do that.
I don't know about every day. That's a pull-off.
That's a pull-off?
That's what you should do.
If you say so. Oh, little bridge. Oh, I remember this. I
So stop
remember
there.
this bridge.
Yeah. Whoa,
I've been on this
cool.
before. I've been on here before. In a truck, driven by a local. It was great.
So we are 1.7 miles away from Haipua'ena Falls.
We passed Twin Falls and there was like 70 cars, but we're still gonna go there. On the way back, oh please stop. Whoa.
Haipua'ena.
I'm gonna throw up. Last time I did this, I was on the back of a truck. It felt a little less crazy there. And it was quite illegal. And someone here has a husky in the back of their truck, which is kind of mean.
Do you not know that if you just lay down, if you spluted, you would not be thrown about the car?
He's like roller coaster. See
15
you.
miles an hour.
Yeah, no one goes 15. Locals go 50. Anyway, we'll see you at the waterfall. Whee! Don't worry, Smiley's tied up and safe. So we filmed this video literally the first day that we got to Hawaii. This was, I think, 5 hours after we landed in the plane here and picked up Smiley, and we wanted to take him out. And we went on this impromptu hike, and we found it just by Googling a hike near us. And this is only, I think, 15 minutes away. What we didn't realize is that, one, it's not really a great hike for a dog. As you can see, Smiley is slipping all over the place. It's actually quite dangerous to bring a dog on this hike, especially if they're like Smiley and a little crazy and like to run ahead. Even on the leash, he was pulling us. It was not good. Another thing to keep in mind is that as a hike, this place is great. But if you are coming to see the big waterfalls that you see in all the pictures, don't bother. That waterfall, or I should say those waterfalls, are on private property. So, yes, people do go there. No, you shouldn't. The owners of the property are not okay with people just going there all the time. Apparently, there's a way to get permission in some places to go on private property, but we have not figured out how to do this, nor are we trying to, because, just because people like us are here to explore Hawaii doesn't mean that the locals really want to see us and want to share their property with tourists, or even us as residents. Like, they still, we want to give them their peace. So in this video, we'll keep mentioning, going to the waterfall and swimming. That is not going to happen in this video. This is just a hike. We kept it really short because we didn't want to go further with Smiley. If you want to do this hike, please do. It's great, and there are a few waterfalls that you can reach, like you'll see in this video, that are close to the gate. They're on public property, and you can see them and enjoy them. But the really big ones and the ones you can swim in are just not possible to get to legally. And it's apparently there's a 2 or 3 mile hike to get to them anyway, even if you did want to risk crossing the private property lines. Isaac is filming without looking. Oh. Hello.
Hmm?
So instead of crossing here, we're gonna try this way.
Kai's being a really bad boy.
He's in training. This is a path. Remember how we said, oh, people are dumb for not being able to find it? Do you remember? Yep. Were they? Fine. Do you say tourist falls? My hat barely fits through this. Quite the narrow walk. Smiley pooping on the road to Hana.
Why here, Smiley? We're just